Michael Kenna was born in Whitenance, England in 1953. Mr. Kenna is one of five children born to an Irish working class family with a Catholic religious background. His family had a really strong background with religion, so he dabbled with whether or not he wanted to become a priest or not. He was very close to becoming a priest. He wanted to be like his father. That was not where his interest or talent was. His real interest was in art. He loved photography. Michael Kenna attended St. Joseph College from 1964 to 1972. Then he decided to attend the Banbury School of Art, where he studied photography and printing. After 1 year of attendance at the Banbury School of Art and Development, developing skills and techniques that would help him with his career, he decided to attend a 3 year program at the London College of Printing. In 1973, Mr. Kennett graduated from the London College of Printing, where then he moved to San Francisco, where he lived temporarily. He was very fascinated by the city's art and the city itself. He worked commercially in his early years. He did his own research and found himself primarily sticking with photographing landscaping pictures. He found that was something he really loved shooting. After he moved to San Francisco, he ended up meeting Ruth Bernhard. Now, Ruth Bernhard is a legendary photographer known for her how she captured people in the nude. Kenna ended up helping her for over 10 years with painting and things like that. Michael Kenna is a significant artist for many different reasons, including his style of work. There are so many elements to the process of creating his amazing work. Mr. Kenna's work is often compared to Japanese landscape because it is so peaceful and elegant. When he shoots photos, his technique is to shoot at night to give lengthy time exposures to his photos are difficult to see with the human eye. Mr. Kenna's main style of shooting is shooting in black and white. He never produces any photos in color, ever. This gave a depth to his photos, which many people question the real meaning behind his photos. One of Mr. Kenna's projects was to capture pictures during the Nazi era. His study of concentration camps was exhibited in 2000. He donated to France, which took him over 10 years, which eventually led him to all the remaining Nazi camps. One of his focus of techniques were producing photos with charcoal-like sketches and strong contrast. Mr. Kenner has adapted and changed his techniques over the years, oftentimes because he has no other option due to things being discontinued, but also because he was able to find better ways of producing his work. He later began creating photographs that were extremely small, 8-inch square prints. It was important to him to in smaller landscapes so he could gather a sense of humans in his photographs without actually capturing humans themselves in his artwork. He was determined to create work that wasn't describing but suggestive, allowing viewers to make their own interpretations of what he was capturing within his work. Mr. Kenner traveled the world and used his techniques and skills to consistently work towards producing art for the viewer to learn from. He has changed his techniques over the years, as well as his process in order to develop a better way of producing work for the viewer that they are able to interpret in their own sense. He used his experience and imagination to create amazing work that has given viewers the opportunity to explore and interpret the history and stories behind the work. California art has always been a beautiful work of art. The amazing, stunning, bright colors that are used to show and depict the world of California art is amazing. California art has always mainly depicted the environment and beautiful flowers in the gardens of California. Everything environment wise has a unique, bright way, giving California such a unique way to art. I found that over the course of learning about different artists throughout each module, that most of them find their way to California to view its beautiful scenery. Some examples of artists that would find their place are Thomas Heal and William Keith. This is one of the pictures by Thomas Hill he sketched. I believe the greatest significance of California art is all the artists that have given us something to look forward to. There have been a numerous amount of great artists like Guy Rose, Thomas Hill, and William Keith. Those are just three that have given California a name. There are so many other artists for me to name them all. Just think of all that each one has to offer, all the different types of art that had endured us over the years. California art is always showing beauty within the state and continuing to grow, leaving a great impression on us and the youth to come today.